Hi everyone, welcome. If you're new here, my name is Aileen, and here we like to talk about all things makeup, mostly luxury makeup, skincare, and fashion. So if that sounds like something you're interested in, I hope you consider subscribing and joining the family. So today, what happened was, and if you follow me on Instagram, you'll understand, I shop. But I shop even more when there's a sale or great prices. So what happened was, I went to the premium outlets, the cosmetic company, a store, Gucci, and then we have some Saks and some Express. So if that sounds like something you're interested in seeing, then keep on watching. Let's get to it. So my best friend came into town, right? So what do best friends do? Well, best friends enjoy. We shopped. So we had to go to Orlando to drop off her uncle, and the premium outlets are there. So we took advantage. This is really heavy, and there is one item that is really heavy that I got two of. So I just took one out because I'm using it already because I'm obsessed. But I'm just gonna pull from the bag. I have the receipt here, and I'll tell you all what it retails for and what I got it for. So first is, I'm just actually gonna go down the receipt because like that I'm not jumping all over the place. First is the Tom Ford Lavender Extreme. This was divine. This smells so good. I sprayed this paper for my daughter to smell it. Wow, it's just amazing. So it does come with a bottle and with a little funnel to fill it because it is refillable. So they did confirm that Tom Ford will be changing this fragrance as far as the packaging, but nobody knows whether the fragrance, the scent itself, will be changing. So it's just, it's beautiful. It's luxe. This is a very strong magnet. And they also had like the carafe, like the $895 one. This set was 75% off. This set is normally $495 and I paid $247. And the size of this one is the 1.6 ounce. Like, it's so good. It smells divine. Like, I don't know what else to say. I fell in love with it. So did my best friend, and she picked one up as well. I'm thinking about going back and getting the large one so I can refill it. It's 75% off, at least when I went. If it still is, I'm gonna get it. So next is the Tom Ford Research Cream. So this is the creme concentrate. Oh, it's upside down. And this retails for $450 and I paid $112.50. This was also 75% off. And this is, let's see, it does have 24 months. I'm not gonna open it, but I'm trying to see if I see it has 1.7 ounces. So it's substantial. I'm excited to give it a try. I've been wanting to try Tom Ford skincare, and when I saw this 75% off, I just grabbed it. Great to have. Next, so this CCO does have La Mer, and when I put this on my hand and I tested it, I've been using it. I'm not even gonna lie. I put it back in the box simply to film. But as you can see, she's been squeezed, she's been used. This is the Renewal Body Oil Balm. Wow, talk about hydration. So your body just soaks up that oil. For the body, I've been alternating between this and the Josie Maran that my best friend got me, like the really large tub from QVC of the Argan Oil Body Butter. I'm really enjoying them both. But this one doesn't leave you as, I feel like they're both hydrating. This is probably more hydrating, but this gives you like just that beautiful glow. Here, I'll show you my hand without like the slippery really oily feel that you get from most lotions and body lotions in the summer, because you know, you combine it. I'm in Florida, so you combine it with the heat and the humidity and the sweat, and you're slipping and sliding. So your body will absorb this oil. So it's like a balm. The oil absorbs and it just still gives this beautiful hydration. I have absolutely been loving this. And I feel like it just insinuates my tan. And I'm all the way here for it. Like, look at that. You can see the hydration, but it's like the body soaks up the oil and it's not sitting on top of the skin, but it's still, it looks like it's sitting on top of the skin, but it doesn't feel like it's sitting on top of the skin. And after you shave, if you're one to get little red dots, if you apply any body lotions after you shave, I know that happens to me. It does not happen with this. Like, it is just, it feels so good. So good. And a little goes a long way. So I purchased this. This is normally $210 and I got it for $147. This was 30% off. Next, I found this there, and this is the Bobbi Brown corrector in the shade Dark Peach. I've had this in my Sephora wish list for a while, and then I saw it there and I was like, yes. And it was my best friend's recommendation for me to try it. So it's an under eye corrector, and I can't wait to give this a try. I feel like I already have a full face of makeup, and I'll have everything I'm wearing down in the description box and link down below if you're interested, as well as the video where I was applying the cheeks and the eyes. But you guys, I can't wait to try this. I did swatch it. The color looks beautiful. As far as like to cover like the blue, I'm trying to see because the tan is covering my blue veins, but here you can see. And I like how nice it applies over hydration, because I apply a lot of eye cream. I keep these under eyes very hydrated. And it's not a CCO without some Tom Ford. So next, I picked up I've been wanting this for so long, and I knew eventually it would come back to the CCO. The Skin Illuminating Powder Duo in 07 Incandescent. This just looks like it's going to be divine in the summer months because of the glow. This cheek shade here and this highlighter, I haven't even touched it, but I will for you. That's a beautiful blush shade. And then this is the highlighter. I'm excited for those. Absolutely beautiful. And this retails for $89, and it was 50% off for $44.50. It does come with the sleeve. They didn't have much Tom Ford, I will say. They did have Body Heat, Honeymoon, Leopard Sun, and African Violet, all for 75% off. But I already had all those palettes. I believe my best friend picked up a few of the quads. Next, because we're going into summer and I am wearing like more skin tints, I do have on the Chantecaille one now in the shade Tan. I picked up the Tom Ford. This is the Tom Ford Glow Tinted Moisturizer, and this does retail for $70, and I did purchase it for $35. I did see currently Nordstrom, oh, it is closed. I will swatch it for you. Nordstrom does currently have it for the same price, $35. And I believe, I want to say Macy's did as well. I could be wrong. But if I find it for $35 online, I will link it if it will save you a trip to the CCO. So there it is. It is my perfect shade. And this one is in the shade 7.0 Tawny. I have been in the pool. I have been getting sun. So I wanted to go my exact shade, which as I get lighter, if I get lighter, because I'm in Florida, it will definitely just blend in because it is a tinted moisturizer. It will sheer out. My best friend also bought it. She tried it while she was here visiting and it looked wonderful on her skin. And I can't wait to give it a try. So next, this was the big one and I got 2 of them. 1 second, she's heavy. I got 2 of the large Joe Malone candles. So that CCO does have Joe Malone. And when I saw this candle for sale, that usually retails for $250 for $100, I just had to have it. Oh, I'm already using one. I burn it every day. Oh, this is the Joe Malone Orange Bitters Scented Candle. And this is the 3-wick. It is absolutely like just fresh, summer, clean. If you like mandarin, orange, if you like the Sicilian tangerine from Nest, if you like any with that citrus, it's just, yes, this is it. This is it. I got 2 of them. I needed to hurry up and film because my entrance into the kitchen is just, so it's 2 separate areas, like entrance, dining room, reading nook, into like the kitchen, living room. It's just 2 separate areas, but it's open to each other and they're so large that I literally want to put one in both large areas just so I can ensure that all areas are covered, because this is my house scent. This is what I want. I want my house to smell like this all the time. It just smells so good. But yes, I got 2 of these for $100 a piece. So that's what I got at the CCO. And then for purchasing that, I got these 2 items for free. I got the Origins Refreshing Eye Cream to brighten and depuff. This was free with purchase. And the Estee Lauder Revitalizing Supreme Plus Global Anti-Aging Power Cream. That's the name. This is it here. I have not opened it. I have a lot of new skincare that I'm testing out little by little. But this is the cream here. Just because I don't want to incorporate too many new skincare products. I want to see if what I'm using is working, one product at a time. So I'm sticking to my tried and true Chantecaille skincare. And then right now I'm only using like an ordinary serum, one that I purchased in my Sephora haul, and I will link that up here. I have been using a lash serum for like a year. And then about 3 months in, I really started seeing a difference. And then I'm trying things here and there. And once I finish them, I go back to my normal routine and then I'll incorporate something else. So that's what I've been up to. So all of these will be utilized. It's just when, I'm not sure. But I'll update you as soon as I have. So that's the CCO. Next, let's move on to Saks. And I behaved at Saks. At Saks, I did get 5 for $30 of like underwear, feminine wear, which I'm not going to show here. Those are already in my drawer, but I did get 5 for $30 and they're like really high quality, very comfortable, very nice. And I'll find the brand and I'll pop it up on the screen just so you know the brand. So next I bought these red BCBG sandals and these were $59.99. I just absolutely love them. They did give me an additional 20% off for that little nick. And I was like, they were like, you still want them? It has that nick. Absolutely. I still want them. There's only one. They are really comfortable. I really like them. And I do have a try on coming really soon. Just bear with me. Work has been insane, like insane. I'm working from like 7 to 7 every day. And it's like, I look like I log off at 5 just so I could have peace and keep working in peace. But I'm working every day, 12-hour shifts, and it's nuts. But it works out when you like what you do, right? So next, let's move on to Express. If you're not new here, you know I love Express. I shop at Express all the time. If you go to the outlets, you can use your Express bucks. So I did do that, and I did purchase for my daughter, myself, as well as my husband. I behaved primarily. I did go into Ferragamo. So I went into Ferragamo, and the large Ferragamo that I bought is not even the large. It's large, but it's considered the medium because the large is more like a carry-on bag. So that bag I bought for $14.99. The small at Ferragamo was $2,030. And I was like, now I know I got a great deal. I also went into Versace, and I went to get a specific pair of sandals, red actually. That was before I went to Saks, and they didn't have the size they had. So they had a size that fit comfortably in length, but the front of my foot is a little wide. So I didn't like how they fit on the front. So I was trying to get an 8 because I'm typically a 7.5. So I wanted an 8 just for that comfort in the front, and they didn't have it. So I didn't get them, but they were gorgeous, gorgeous. They had them in red. They had them in fuchsia. If they would have had them, I would have got them. I'm just saying. But just walking in the store, they weren't comfortable at my size. So I just knew I'm not in an age where I wear uncomfortable shoes. So first, I got this shirt for my husband. This is a large. It's very nice. It's very work presentable because it's not like a sheer, but it is sheer, like breathable. It's very soft, breathable material. It's 100% rayon, and the shirt usually retails for $54.95, and I paid $29. And like I said, I did have Express bucks. So I just love the pattern. I think it's very Florida summer appropriate. It's very work appropriate, very vacation appropriate, and comfortable. So next, because my daughter is 10 and she's at an age where she decides to take my tops, solid colored tops, I figured it was time for her to have her own. And hers are better than mine as far as like the material. They're softer and nicer. So I have shared these on my channel in the past. They are very comfortable, pretty, nicely fitted, but not too fitted. So when I say fitted, it's not boxy like a t-shirt. It is a t-shirt, but it does have some curvature to it, and it comes in just a tinge right here just to give it that feminine touch to the t-shirt. So this is an extra small. It's a fitted tee, and they're just very flattering. You know, sometimes if you get a shirt and let's say you're heavier chested and you get a shirt but you don't want to look boxy, then these are the perfect shirts. They are flattering. They're not going to make you look like a big box. Like, they're just so pretty. And these were $17.97 a piece. And I did pick it up in light blue, in white, and in black. Now, what I also like about these, so the back is one layer. It is slightly sheer on the back, but on the front where you may want more coverage, it is double layered. So it is layered twice just so you have that support, you have that coverage, but it's still very soft, very breathable. It's, if you get it tight enough that it's fitted, it kind of snugs in what you want with that first layer, but still looks very t-shirt and flowy with that top layer. I really love these. My daughter really loves them, which is why she always takes them from my closet. So I got her 3. Got her the white, the blue, and the black. Next, for me, I did just pick up 2 bodysuits and a pair of shorts, but I am loving this color. So these are the shorts, like this yellow color. And I don't even know what these retail for because I had to go find another pair because the tag had broken off. These retail for $59.95 and I paid $45. So these are just linen shorts. These are a size small. I absolutely love linen in the summer and the color was speaking to me. Now, the both bodysuits that I got go with these shorts. So here's the first bodysuit. It is like so. It is a small. Nope, it's a medium. I feel like I should have probably got small, but it's okay. This is a medium. It is a bodysuit, a thong bodysuit. So you can tuck it in and then it still has like this flowy cringe in the front. It does have a very flattering fringe right here that just stitches in, but it doesn't show a lot of cleavage. Like when you put this on, it covers pretty high up. So it is very flattering. It does come padded. It does not have wire, but it is padded. And I just love these. I love them with the shorts, with a pair of jeans. I'm just loving this color. And it is the same color as the shorts. If you want to wear all the same color and then just pop a pair of shoes, pink, whatever the case may be. I'm here for it. Next, the next bodysuit is exactly the same. But when I saw this color, I was like, this color with these yellow shorts, I am so here for it. Like this color combo is stunning. And it took everything for me not to go back to Versace and those red shoes I was gonna get. They had them in this color and see if they had them in that color. It took everything in me. I think at that point, I was just carrying the CCO bag, which was so heavy with both Jo Malone candles, and I was ready to just go to the car. Like, let's just go. And then lastly is Gucci. I say lastly, but of course it was the first store we went in, and my husband was so proud of me and shocked and then questioned me on why I didn't come home with a bag. And I'm like, I was proud of myself. He's like, well, I am too, but why didn't you get it? You didn't like anything? Well, I did. Well, then why you didn't get it? Damned if you do, damned if you don't, right? So this is a pair of glasses, but he never gives me a hard time about shopping. We both work. We both have an income. So this is a pair of sunglasses. I love the blue case because I already have a purple for my other glasses, like a Prince purple case. Absolutely love. So my husband said that these glasses reminded him of Prince, and I had never been so happy to make this decision. But here are the glasses. Where are we going? Yes, they are so light. The legs, I love how thin the legs are. I'm one that if I get wide legs and I cannot see from my peripheral, I'm going to panic. I'm going to panic because if this is blocked and somebody comes up from the side onto the front, I'm like, where did they come from? Why didn't I see them coming? I'm going to have a panic attack. And yeah, that doesn't work out for me. So I absolutely love the legs. I love that they're so light. It's like an odd shape. Like I would never think to get round like this, and I love them. Now, typically I don't buy them when they have these because I typically like the plastic that just rests, but these are so light that I don't see them bothering me. The reason I don't like them is because if you put on your hair, it like tugs, but I stopped putting my glasses on top of my head because you don't want to stretch out the legs. But I'm just so here for it. I'm so here for the red, the green, like Where are we going? Like, they're cute. I absolutely love them. This was the last pair, but they did say they were getting more. And as far as what I paid for them, I don't know if it tells you the retail price on here, but they retail for $155. So I will have in the description box my sales associate at Gucci. So if you're in the Orlando area, give Carlos a call. Tell him I sent you. He probably don't know my name. He don't know who I am. But if you tell him that crazy girl that FaceTimes in here all the time and shops for people, he'll know who you're talking about. He'll know then. But yeah, that is it. I'm excited. I was so close to getting that yellow Gucci bag that I talked about in my last Gucci haul. That I'll link it up here and down in the description box for this yellow outfit. Ooh, it took everything in me. Everything. And I might still do it. I said that the last time. I said that this time. So that just means we got to do it, right? I mean, that's what I think. But thank you all so much for joining me, for giving me some of your time and enjoying my shopping experience with me. And until next time, don't forget, we're all perfectly imperfect. Bye.